All righty. There we go. All right. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. We are going to get moving and grooving today. Go ahead and find some space. We're going to start standing. And we're going to start with just some nice shoulder rolls. I want you to pick those arms up and back. Bring the shoulders up to the ears, down, up and down. Roll it up. And line up a bit more. There we go. And reverse that direction. Bring it forward. Good. Arms out nice and wide. We're going to reach. I want you to first think of pulling that core in nice and strong. Rib cage closes down and in. There we go. Now we're going to reach side, side. Just a few inches in each direction. We're just as if somebody was pulling your arm on each side. Good. Reach and reach. Now we're going to reach all the way over to the right and then reach up and over. And same thing, reach out with the left, come up and over. Good. Arms come behind, interlock those fingers. And then from here, we're just going to do a couple little heel kicks. Get it moving. Three, two, and one. Good. All right. From here, feet about hip width apart. We're going to come down and up, back and up. Now, this is basically a half squat. We're not going down super low, just enough to get those hips and legs moving just a little bit. If you have a chair behind you, highly recommend tapping your tailbone right to that chair and then standing back up. Chair squats are a great way to work on some of that squat form. Remember, as you squat, think of really pressing through those heels. Maybe you want to get a little bit lower if you feel comfortable. If your body's not there yet, don't force it. All right, last one. Shake it out. All right, we're going to step onto our left leg. Right leg is going to come out in front of us. First task is to find your balance here. All right, so find your balance. And then once you find your balance, I want you to do some ankle rolls with that right foot. You can do hands on the hips. Now, of course, you can hold on to something that you have for some added stability. But notice how when you are trying to balance yourself on one flat foot, you can feel your other foot grasping the floor, moving around. That is all about stability here. All right, switch legs. On to the right, extend the left out in front. Find your balance. Roll the foot both directions. I want up, down, point, flex. Good. All right, bring it back. We're going to go about hip width apart. We're going to roll it up on the toes. Lift and lift. Oh, did I freeze? There we go. Up and down. Really think of squeezing in those calves as you stand. We want to get that blood pumping all the way back through. Calf raises are really great to do throughout the day. If you only have like 30, 40 seconds, I vote calf raises or squats to get that blood moving back through those legs, especially if you sit a lot. That really helps get that blood back up and in. All right, shake those legs out. We're going to do lateral leg raise. So again, finding something to either hold on to or working on your stability. Right leg is going to lift out to the side, back in, lift, and in, and lift. Soft bend in both of the knees. And that leg can come in and tap on the floor and lift. Good. Last one. Switch legs. Bring it out and in. Out and in. Squeezing in that glute. As that leg comes up, you're going to feel it a little bit in the side and those hips, your glute medius, those smaller glute muscles that kind of hold everything in place around our hips and back. One more. Nice job. All right. We're going to go into a nice high lunge position. Left leg in front, right leg comes behind. My computer is having a day. Man, is struggling to get through. My music stopped. I don't know what's happening, but we're just going to bring it up. Ooh. Oh, man. It's really Monday for my computer. And then we're going to bring it up and back into your lunge position. Up and back, up and back. Keep it going. Good. Really sink into that stretch. Last one. Hold. Hold it. Can you hold your balance? Test it. And switch legs or take a stretch. What is going on? All right. My whole computer is moving very slowly. Your guys' job. 3 more minutes of movement. All right. We're going to do that other leg. Left leg in front. No, I lied. The other leg. Take it out and back. Lift and send it back. So we're moving really slowly through this to really hit kind of every position. Not really aiming for high intensity here. We're really just aiming for some mobility, balance, a little bit of strength. Bring it up and back. Up. Oh, music's back. And up. I feel like I'm doing the wrong leg. All right, shake it out. And then go ahead and hold your position. I want you to bring it up to the top. Find your balance. Pick one leg up, hold that leg. 3, 2, 1, bring it in. All right. Breathe. Arms are going to come out to the sides. We're going to do some arm circles. You ready? We're going to go back. Little circles. Shoulders down. Don't let them creep up near those ears. Press them down. Reverse that direction. Good. All right, we're going to go palms up to the ceiling. Up and down. Palms down. Zoom just asked me if I was speaking a different language. All right, in front, nice and slow. And out, like you're moving through water. Carve through. And front, don't drop those arms. If your arms are starting to feel heavy, you're doing great. Bring it up above the head. And down. Up above again. And down in front. Hold here. I want you to take your steering wheel, your imaginary steering wheel, and you're going to drive your bus. Over, under, over, under. Good. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it out nice and wide. Up over the head and behind the back. Go ahead. Take it in. Give it a stretch. And then across the body. Same thing, other side. All right, inhale. All right, shake it out. We're going to do little teeny jog in place. Now, if you have downstairs neighbors. This might be upstairs neighbor activity, so you may want to be quiet. If you got all the time and space and sound you can, feel free to pick those feet up, maybe go a little quicker, or take it as a step touch. We have about 15 seconds. Just a little hurrah to get that heart rate up a teeny bit, get that blood pumping. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, inhale it up. Ooh, good job. Don't forget to hydrate. Get some sun on your face if you can. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time.